I was pleasantly surprised by The First Omen. It has been such a long time since I saw the original 1976 film that I have little memory of it, so I can confidently say that you don't have to have seen the original in order to enjoy this new prequel. The plot follows an American woman sent to work at a church in Rome, who uncovers a sinister conspiracy to bring about the birth of the Antichrist. I know a lot of people will probably roll their eyes at the concept of another nun horror film, but trust me when I say this one might be worth your time. You may recognize Nell Tiger-Free from Game of Thrones, or more recently, M. Night Shyamalan's Servant, which is a great show by the way. She is an actress that just keeps getting better and better. She goes to a lot of places in this film, some of which are surely not easy to achieve, and she really carries the whole picture. This film takes a lot of time to build character and atmosphere, which makes it feel like a 70s horror film. Think The Exorcist. There were often horror films in that era that almost stood up from the rooftops and waved, screaming that the genre was art and didn't have to be schlocky, that the characters didn't have to be disposable, that you could spend time with them, learn about them, relate to them, care about them when things happen to them, just like any drama or other genre. This film understands how important it is to build to the moments of gore, and there are some moments that are relatively effective in Act 3. The film feels classic. It evokes the 70s in its visual style. It's really nice to look at. The lighting, the colors, the production design, the locations, the grain on the image. I hear that there is a 35mm print being shown in select US theaters. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see that. That sounds really awesome. It sounds like the prime way to view the film, actually. If you are able to see it that way, then definitely do that. The score for the film was very good. I can't speak to how much it borrows from the original, but it has a great foreboding feeling to it. It seems we can never escape even just a few generic jump scares, so aside from some of those, and some slightly confusing writing at points in the second half, I thought that this really wasn't bad at all. I would have honestly been down for a more intense third act. I saw this film on a whim, really. I saw it on the good word of mouth that it had, because the trailers honestly did nothing for me, but I thought it was actually really quite good. I will have to check out the other films in the series now. I don't even know which ones are considered good. I guess I'll just have to start with the original Omen film. The kicker here is that this is the directorial debut of Akasha Stevenson, and she also co-writes the script. This is really, really impressive for a first-time director. She clearly understands the genre, and will hopefully continue to get better and better with her future projects. I wish that more people went to see this film during its wide release, as whilst it didn't bomb or anything, it didn't really do that well. And yes, while it isn't this mind-blowing horror film or anything, it doesn't care about being a popcorn horror for lazy audience members. They tried to make something good that would evoke the 70s but stand on its own, and this film does stand on its own. I recommend checking it out if you like suspenseful, character-driven horror.